one last thing I need to pull up because I forgot. We'll do that real quick. Very quick. Oh, that's right where I need it this time. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Alright. I didn't exactly, first of all, think thoroughly of how this is gonna look. But we shall see. We shall see. Alright. I don't quite know exactly the exact shade I initially use for the blush. I could pull up Vroid and check, but that's gonna take a bit more processing power from a computer, so I'm gonna hope I can match it. I think this one. And to be doubly fair, by the way, my computer's on. I could turn that off for now. Hold on. Turn off night light. This is why I prefer it on at night. This will be interesting. You know what? Actually, let's put these edits on its own layer. Yeah, I think that may work a little better. And then that would be an experience. It is. Flip other way. Actually, gotta stop doing that. It's a process. This is an entire process, and we have to trust it. Just there, I can probably. All right. All right. I think the closest to the shade for the blush is probably here. I guess that works. I guess that works. Maybe actually the kneaded eraser might be the better option here. I might want this on 40, so. I'm thinking about it. I promise there's a process. I just don't know what it is. I mean, I could just. Well, to be fair, I am gonna need the flashes anyway, so. Alright. I think maybe incorrect on this one, but I think we could. I think they were. Yeah, not. Yeah, okay. Okay. What do you? It's interesting. I think this might be a little easier to do. Hang on. I realized something just now, actually. I don't think. What the fuck? I don't think I have um ever drawn eyes closed in my current style. And I'm realizing this just now. I don't think I properly drawn, like, you know, where the eyes gentle closed. In theory, that's how it should turn out, but it's also at an angle. So this is fun. I will probably blend some of this out. So, let's see. Okay. I still believe. That was not gonna work. Hold on. This is all trial and error, considering I'm editing something I was doing anyway. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I just lost it. Switch. Lovely. Just a little smaller. Put that in. Doesn't look too bad. I think a little more lights. Hold up. Okay, it's looking better. Okay, that works. And then I think adjusting stuff, hang on. Alright. Alright. See. Okay. Okay, not too bad here. feel like the sad part about the app, app I had was using, is that it hasn't been updated since 2022. So that's kind of sad. But the posing ability you have on this thing is truly amazing all on its own. And if you're good at a little bit of editing, then hey, the faces won't be a problem if you want to take the time and effort to do that. Of course, it also means I have to do this. Okay. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I mean, be fair. 3D model. And there's only so much you can do to, like, get it looking as you would. Alright, that should be fine for now. Not too shabby. Background sketch. When you let your heart win. My VTuber has a better setup than I do. Virtual me has a better setup than real life me, unfortunately. Or is it unfortunately? I don't know. Maybe I should have mimic. Nah. Actually, that wouldn't be quite right. Hold on. Oh, hello. You're small. Kitty jump scare. Please don't step on my keyboard. Please don't step on my keyboard. That's my phone. Thank you for not stepping on my keyboard, actually. He's like, why are you even at your keyboard right now? Don't go under my desk, sir. Do you know you're a little menace? No, you cannot have the emery board. What you doing? What you doing? You're being fluffy. You're gonna go on my window, okay. Actually, a piece of wall? Make. I think that's good. And then here we can have a corner. Yeah, okay. Okay, that looks like it'll be good. I'm just putting a complete circle just to get under my bed. We all agree, cats are weird. Because I don't quite remember, actually. Hold on. Okay. There's actually nothing on that wall. Yeah. I'm translating the bed to, like, how it would appear from another angle. Because I actually don't know. There are two. That has to be a full size, right? Right, totally. Let's see. The other pillow just falls off. I think. Right. I have to translate this. Okay. That's fine. Maybe I mean, I could. I mean, perhaps. Considering this an angle. Alright. Yeah, that should be fine. To be fair, I don't really stay on the pillow. What are you doing down there? May or may not be tempted to copy and paste a chair in there. Hello, you emerged. What are you doing over there? Make good choices. What are you playing with? What are you doing? No, for real, what are you doing? What are you doing? You have something you shouldn't. That's not yours. That is not a cat toy, sir. The bracelet. Yeah, the bracelet. And you're going in my closet. How many wheels on this? 5, right? Yeah, 5. Yeah, it's rounded, yeah. I think. I don't think my playlist is on shuffle. Hold on. No, it is not. Now it is, and we will be surprised. I'm like, why are there so many Utada Hikaru songs playing? Because my playlist wasn't on shuffle for some reason. I wish my IRL desk was like this. I mean, my current desk is fine. But I definitely wish I had a desk similar to what I'm drawing right now. Because I feel like that'd be more practical for stuff. But it is what it is. I like my art desk anyway. Where are you? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Stuck? What are you doing over there? Get out back there. Oh, you're definitely not stuck. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Alright, go down just a little more to make space for the computer I'm drawing in. I'm gonna be nice. This version of me has the better computer. It just so happens to connect to my IRL computer, which is why it sucks. There are instances where I kind of wonder what's the point in an RGB computer thing. If you're VTubing and no one's really gonna see it. I'm just saying though. But I guess the aesthetic, I guess it's aesthetics, right? They're pretty cool, not gonna be fair. Okay, I changed my mind about the random computer. I feel like trying to figure out how to draw it proper. Obviously, the computer itself has to be on the floor so I can turn it on with my foot. You know, like it's meant to be. Do I dare? Do I dare add the CD compartments? I think I know my aesthetic personally. Alright, I'll think about it. Although I've seen... I actually recently looked up, what are they called? PC towers? And the fact that there are no longer CD readers in them boggles my mind. Like, what do you do with all that space if not have that CD thing there, right? And I mean, I get it. CDs are like yesteryear at this point. But the nostalgia, it's just the nostalgia. And my little garbage bin can go right here. Oh no, wait, that should go over. That has to go over, because my tablet has to be on the right side. So I can like have it in the corner like this. I absolutely love my Huion, by the way. It is the best, one of the best things I had bought. Okay, and then we can put the computer over here, the computer monitor over here. The fact I almost forgot a spot to put my tablet there. Holy hell. This is the most important part of my thing. Where should the button go? I'm used to it being in the center, to be fair. Where does the button go? Do I dare look this up again? Or we can just put my little thing in pen nib here. And then I guess set up the panel with some forward-facing USB. As why not? I think that's good. I can find my old offline thing. That'd be great. It's actually not too bad, honestly. I'm proud of myself. this is one thing. Alright. Guess here a little more. Because it definitely does need some space between these. And then... yeah, okay. And then... okay. I think that should be good, actually. Okay. I love it. Alright. I am pleased. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, okay. guess that's okay. I am terrified to ink this, though. Oopsie. Yep. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F8, F9, F10, and 11. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dash plus backspace. That I couldn't have planned any better. Tab Q W E R T Q no I Q I O brackets, other brackets, dash. I have no reason to count these buttons. And caps, then A, S, D, F, G, H, A, K, L, quotes. Enter is too long. Shift is just a little larger. C, X, C, B, B, N, N, less than, greater than, question mark. Okay. On my keyboard, it's a bit interesting. And then I guess this one I can do up, left, shift. What was it? It was 4 across, right? Oh, 4 vert, 4 down. I don't remember where 0 was. It's been a while. That was enter and that was 0. I don't have any reason to be so freaking whatever on a keyboard. And I never usually am, but it's just like I had that reason. And the urge to. Urge. Detail. I don't normally bother. Oh, right. Numlock, caps lock. What's the other one again? Caps lock, numbers lock. I don't think that third one's in use anymore. What the hell? Oh, fin lock, function lock. That's what the other one was. Oh, this doesn't have numblock because there's no reason for it for this computer. Ah, guys, I had this thing for 5 years. I never noticed there was never a numbers lock button because I didn't realize I was actually still used to seeing that there. That's kind of funny. That is actually very funny. Am I tired? A little bit. Alright, I have my mouse right here. I'm going to draw it. A funny shape. Roll wheel. Button to adjust the speed. My tablet is a fun one. Where's my pen holder? Did it fall again? Oh boy, not again. Not again. The answer is yes, it did fall again. I wonder why. Alright, so my little pen donut. My donut shaped pen holder. Stands a little taller. I'm actually kind of surprised I got the scale correct. Ish. Okay. I feel like because I'm streaming this, I am obligated to make it look super good, I guess. Like, better than what I normally would do if no one was watching. Does anyone else get that feeling? Like, you're streaming your art and you're just like, okay, I need this to be better than it would be if no one was watching. Anyone else get that feeling? Like, anyone? Let me know. If you stream your art on Twitch, let me know if you have that feeling every time when you do that. I might need the line for this one. Perfect. We can probably... Yeah, I think this would make more sense actually. Oh. Okay. And that's not what I want. Nope. Okay. Okay. You find it funny how sometimes when you say a word enough times, it doesn't sound real anymore? Like, what even is that word? Is it real? Is it fake? What is it? Oh, damn it. All right. Look at all the teeny tiny freaking buttons. Because I hate myself, apparently. Because I hate myself, apparently. All right. Okay. Alright. Alright. I am terrified of coloring this now. And I'm looking at the chair and thinking, is that right? I'm thinking it is. Alright. Did I make it meta? Okay, I think what I will do real quick, I'm gonna actually pull up a blank document and put just random scribbles in it. It doesn't have to be anything meaningful, to be fair, because it's probably gonna be just like barely visible anyway. I have no fucking clue. Hold on. Okay. The quote unquote thing as you work on. I thought that'd be funny. Normally I would put my art glove there too, trying to think of it, but obviously I wear it every single day. Background 9 art. Alright. Alright, no, what? This is how we're doing that one, the wall now. Can I see the floor? It's a purpley kind of color, I guess. Reddish purpley color. Pink. Yeah, okay. This should do it. Hell yeah. Okay. Then... Oh. Beg. I think there's more. That should be a good base. I don't want to have to try to recreate the design though. Purple-ish. Okay, and then... Yeah, I actually don't know what the design on that bed is. I think it might be a floral pattern, if not a paisley pattern. I'm just think of it. What is L underscore supposed to be now that I'm thinking about it? I think I looked it up once, but I'm just like, but I don't really remember it anymore. I might look that up again. It seems to be a favorite people do for TTS for whatever reason. Next art stream, I'm gonna draw something other than myself. Or draw anything else that doesn't include drawing myself. But to be fair, I was doing emotes before. And now I'm working on the offline screen. Puppy has a lot to say and he will say it. He has a lot to say. Dark brown. Everything beds is just one layer. So don't mess up. Do not mess up. Gosh. And then kind of looks on the orangey sides. I don't think I have that middle ground though. I guess that's good. I guess that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna go to some comforter. I realized that if I do get a PC, I don't think the frame of it should be white at all because I get shit dirty really quickly. At least with a darker color, it's not gonna show. I had a silver colored computer before, and that fucker is like, because I still have it. I still have it. My gray computer. That mother effer got so dirty. I cannot clean anything off of it anymore. So that's like so, and even the computer I had before that, that one was actually silver in color. Not silver, but silver colored. And that one never even left my room. That computer never left my room, and somehow it was just like so many mother frickin' things, and I could never begin to figure out where those came from. I can't blame it on a cat because we didn't have a cat back then. We never had a cat back then at all. We didn't get a cat in the house until my sister brought one home. Actually, we had 2 instances of surprise cats. And then our current cat, too. Cats are weird. What was I doing? The computer. I put a glass in there. Put a window there. I can't draw the insides of a computer. I don't know how to do that. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I feel like my brain is catching up to what my hand is doing at this point, and it's hilarious. Alright, we'll do the little computer tower later. I'm gonna start with the monitors. So we'll do dark gray, I guess. Yeah. To the people who, by the way, have a computer with a white shell, I tip my hat to you. I don't know how the hell you keep that clean, but good job on you, by the way. Any computer I get will be a dark color. Namely, so I don't have any dirt showing from it. You lot are either insane or total neat freaks, which I am not. I'm watching another stream while I do this, by the way. And the chat is abusing TTS and it's hilarious. Please don't. If I ever get the chance to use TTS, please don't do that. I will frickin' end stream in a heartbeat. Or maybe just not do TTS. Okay, maybe I wouldn't turn off stream outright, to be fair. Now we want yes, yes. The story that it is I'll think of what I want on the monitor later. I recognize the fire burning, chaos and controls my mind. Never to return again, always on my own. This love has taken its toll on me. Say goodnight, and then pass me on. I think I could be darker. I might have to change that in a moment. Okay. Okay. Details I have no reason to get into, but do anyway. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Guess the keyboard doesn't have to be. Oh, the mouse is gonna be a fun one, actually. Let's see. Okay. That was okay. Again, I don't need to go through this much detail for shit. Will we sleep once I tell you it's hurting me? Wait, what? What just... I'm sorry, what? What just happened? What? Hold on, what?ちょっと待って. I'm sorry, what? Guys, OBS froze? OBS just froze? Hello? Uh-oh. I mean, I can see everything still moving as it should, but, I click, I can't, like, I mean, things are moving, I guess, still. Oh, no. No. I could see everything working as it should otherwise, but OBS itself is actually quite frozen. Yeah, boy. That is not something you want to deal with, honestly. That is definitely something you don't want to deal with. Wait, what? Why did it? What the? Popper? Yes, I saw. OBS, everything crashed. Holy hell. It crashed again. Yes, you have. Okay, guys? My computer's crashing. Shit. Shit. Oh no. Alright then. My computer's crashing, which lovely, I guess. To anyone that came by, if you can still see this, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to follow and check out the Discord. You can check it out via the !point Discord. Follow me on my socials and everything else, I suppose. And until next time, everybody. Ja, matane!